I do not know if this individual has the evil eye or what, but I can tell you they seriously have the bitters on for you. So, for those of you that don't know, I'm your host, Yildiz from Yildiz Readings. I'm a psychic medium, cover astrology, twin flame, and I coach the twin flame collective. Now, we are going to have a look at your read and to see what is directly going on with this individual, because it is looking as though it's a bit vengeful. We are going to go through this journey together. So, take your time with me. If you haven't got a drink, grab one, and we are going to dig in. This person does feel vengeful, and I feel whomever this is in relationship to, if this is a person you are currently dealing with, hearing gossip about, or that are in your current sphere connected to your twin flame path in some shape or form, this person does have narcissistic tendencies. Now, this will not be for every single karmic, but there is a dominant energy coming through this week. I think there's some sense of interference. It's almost like, for some of you, this could be somebody that was a person's ex for a very long time ago. Something's not smelling right. Something's fishy, okay? But this person in their hands has two skunks, okay? They literally, and it's almost like a third party situation, but they're trying to interfere. So I think in the context, it's really saying this is what the person's personality trait is. At a collective level, it can be that whomever this person is, you might have felt to yourself, look, if that situation wraps up, it's done. This person has a pattern and a habit of really like not letting go of things. So it can be very vengeful. It's almost like they don't really want it, but at the same time, they're not letting anybody else be happy. So they have quite a bitter personality, let me put it that way. They're trying to rip the foundation out from under somebody. I mean, it's angry. It's really angry. They've got way too much time on their hands at this point in time. Already within the context of the top row, I'm looking to the past. It's like this person actually hasn't taken the time to develop who they are. Their attention is more on how to get what they want, or it's not. It's if one only realised from a spiritual point of view, when we do that, when we are codependent, when we are manipulative, it actually takes a damn lot more work to do than if we were just. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like it takes a lot of effort to be tactical, manipulative. And I feel this person actually is not realizing they're in the midst of a fire, which is more the context of the smoke and mirrors. And they don't even know who they are. They can't even see that their pattern is actually affecting them. And I feel that they're desiring a change. And they're just following patterns and habits that have been trained to them. So it's like, they were wanting something to move in a particular way at the beginning of the month. And I feel this context is between now and next month, they're going to be trying to really address something. Yeah. I just don't think they're letting it go. I do feel there's a need to ascend and to grow. Mm. It's like there's this movement and everything's happening extremely fast and they don't know how they're going to get from point A to B. They felt they were going to have more time. So some of the changes that is happening, it's almost like they're playing the blame game and they're having this vengefulness. They do know something to a context is inevitable, but they're not letting go. It's like, they're fearing these changes. This person maybe has had an answer or a response that they don't like. They may have heard things through the grapevine, especially for those that haven't been connected for a long time. But they're actually making a plan of attack, but they're keeping it to themselves. They're physically hiding it. Some of those things are quite fluid in the sense that they're making the story up as it goes. Okay, I'm hearing the term desperately seeking Susan. This does feel like a stalker. I'll be honest with you. This person feels like a stalker. This could be really trying to find where another person lives. They're not referencing what side of the fence. They're not referencing whether it's feminine, masculine, somebody else's, but it's vengeful. They're like wanting to know where this person is, wanting to connect. They also could be trying to contact your family. So until that information comes through, it does kind of feel once they get that information, especially looking back to the past, it feels as though it's going to be pretty vengeful. Yeah, they don't, they're not even thinking what is going to happen. They're like, they know something's going to go down. They're out for war. I mean, even looking at the scar on the eyes, it's red. It's red, it's orange. There's anger, there's power, there's control. There's a desire to have a word. There's a desire to actually get to the bottom of it. They're tired of something being at the status quo. They do not want things to remain in the status quo. They're tired of it. They're over it. They're tired of hearing stories. For some reason, it's almost like in the reference point, they don't like their life. They're dissatisfied with the job, with the friends, with the connections, like never satisfied. I keep getting that song. I may have to go back and retitle this Never Satisfied Out for War. Something's very blurred. They think with it, they literally feel their behavior and their feelings warranted. They don't really, oh God, I just stare clear of this individual. They do not know the danger of their own power. Now, for those of you that do want some updates and you do want to subscribe to Yildiz Readings 5D, make sure to do such. We are going to be moving with a new email host, which is going to give you extra content. And when our courses are launched within the membership, you will get notifications of such. All our links directly below. And yes, we do place blogs and updates on the main feed. If you do need a booking, we do have limited spaces at this point in time, but the sign up for Sage Inner Circle Network is hosted via the website. And as I mentioned, all of those links are directly below. So if you do want to follow, be it the channel, be it the website, come through. Otherwise, we do have more content coming, masculine, feminine, and karmic weekly, and more next week. Take care, and I'll see you soon.